Alright, it's time for another episode of Whose Dungeon Is It Anyway? Where the stats are made up and the rules don't matter. Or maybe the other way around. Let's play! Now we, see? Doesn't matter. Let's go. Hurry up.
Weirdest intro ever.
We've spent about an hour and a half just trying to get this shit working. So let's
All
go.
thanks to Marv and his blubbery fins.
After fleeing... Hey, look, it's not my fault. After fleeing the city, our heroes... Shut up. Our heroes, Mobion Brightbeard, and Aekia K, or whatever the fuck your name is, Liam.
Aekia K? Oh my god. Stills.
Aekia have run from the city and found themselves in a forest to the east.
To the
west. The other west. No,
Marv, do you know your compass? Do you know your compass?
Shut your face. Here we find.
Marv,
Shut your
I'd
face.
recommend
Here
you
we
make up
find our
directions.
heroes.
And then you
Yeah,
copy them.
they're heading
East,
west. They're heading west. Here we find our heroes.
Okay.
So, Didge. No, not Didge. Nick.
What, me?
Yes.
Someone is actually here. Nick. Care to do anything? Because you've just exploded an entire guard's house.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
I
What
remember
the
that.
hell did you use?
Don't worry, it was just a magic missile. Just a basic
Spirit
spell.
Bomb.
It was just a basic spell.
Yeah,
I
a
swear.
basic level 1 spell.
Yeah.
I think you still have that buff of +5 for another 2 turns on you as well.
Well, that's
I
good.
might add.
Oh, I have the jump ability now, and the summon creature. Wait, if I summon a creature while I've got the +5, is it going to be, like, the creature will stay summoned indefinitely, won't it, until it dies?
Don't let it. Just don't let it.
Yeah. Well,
Alright.
that happens anyway, but the creature would be.
Yeah,
like,
but it'll
super
stay at level 5. Or cast summon creature.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh, here we go.
We'll just get carried. We'll get carried by this dragon that I'm going to summon. I'll summon the most powerful
Trying to
beast in the
summon a
game.
dragon.
Summon
I expect
Okay, here's what I do. I've got blood all over my clothing, I'm assuming, from jumping into that guy while blasting with magic missile. So I'm covered in blood from head to toe. So I grab my ponytail and I wring it out onto into my hands and on the ground, and I flick the blood all over the ground, and then I get a single one of my beautiful blonde hairs. I drop that on the ground too. So it's a pool. It's a pool of blood, and I'm wringing out my clothes of blood. It's a pool of blood on the ground with a single long blonde hair in it as the summoning essence. And then I gotta dance around. And then I'm gonna summon creature. It's gonna look very tribal and primitive, even though I'm like this gnome guy.
You need to roll a d20 plus 7 plus 9. D20 plus 9.
28.
28.
Oh god.
It's so good that it explodes.
And kills us both. Now we go to our other adventurers.
The blood begins to bubble on the soft ground. The hair melts into this bubbling pool. It somehow grows and spreads as it congeals, yet bubbles at the same time. Slowly, a horrible, gnarled, clawed hand comes bursting out of this red pool of gore, followed by another hand, and slowly the tops of 2 horns poke out of this pool of blood-red, bubbling, congealed.
This has to be the most. This is a detailed story plot. Wow.
I know, the plot is really important in this.
Gameplay is crap.
Yeah, no, we put 10 points in the gameplay out of 10, and there's no story. Don't roll with shit like that, Dick. God damn.
This is made in game dev.
The edges of the pool set alight as the rest of the figure continues to rise from the bubbling pool.
Oh my god.
Oh, I would put that flame out before it catches itself on fire and kills itself.
Don't worry about it. We're only in it, like, we're surrounded by dry grass and stuff. Don't worry.
Its feet have left the pool and it hovers for a few moments in the air. It lands gently, and with a grunt, it bows to you, which is quite difficult because you're only 2 foot high.
Oh my god!
Quite low.
I am the master of this
Wow.
game.
He just planks on the floor.
It planks at your feet.
I love how this, like, we just start the new thing, and then I summon a level 1 creature. This huge dragon comes out of a pool of blood and bows at your feet.
There you go. There's your creature.
Alright.
There's your creature.
Alright, I walk up to it.
Did?
I walk up to it in a really friendly and, like, light-hearted manner. I pat it on the head and go, oh, it's a good boy, it's a good boy.
I'll give it 3 seconds before it kills him. I'll give it 3 seconds. Or 3 rolls, I don't know which one.
The demon rolls over onto his belly and wags his tail like a happy dog.
Oh my God.
Okay, and now...
His tongue dangling out his mouth.
How big is is my dragon demon thing?
10 foot tall.
Yeah, I'm gonna climb onto its
level
back.
1, how can it be 10 foot tall?
Hey, I got +5 shit, and I'm level 4,
He
so
got
it's pretty good.
28 out of
Yeah,
20.
I got a 28 out of 20. And okay, I'm gonna climb up onto. I'm gonna like motion it to kneel down before me, and then I'm gonna go around behind it and climb on its shoulders and sit on its shoulders, and it'll give me a piggyback ride for the rest of the game.
You're gonna have to pass a reflex check.
To
D20
climb it.
Yeah, roll a d20 -1 to see how gracefully you climb.
-1. What? Oh god!
Does he just climb up and fall over?
Oh my
He
god!
just tries and then gets knocked back.
You run.
Does his pet like just kind of lean back and
Oh
just sit
my
on
god!
him?
Right, you run towards your demon companion, trying to climb his hairy leg. You mistime your jump onto the hair of his legs, hit your face on his knee, and are knocked out and are knocked unconscious. So Liam,
That's brilliant.
wow, you've just.
It was the most impressive display of summoning he's ever seen, and then
So Liam, you've just seen the most impressive summon ever created, and then the summoner knock himself out. What?
oh my god!
What?
That's brilliant.
To be fair, it could have been worse. With the -1, I could have rolled a 0. So.
What?
Yeah.
That would have been even better.
No, then he would have
Yeah.
then he would have sat on you. He would have sat on you
Oh,
if you
God.
rolled a 0.
Your head would have just like poked him and he'd be like, oh.
So Liam, what do you do?
Well, clearly I point and laugh at him.
Right, let's see how
As you
effective
do.
your laugh.
How effective his laugh is.
Roland.
Is this by chance how effective it is as pissing off the red dragony thing?
Yes.
No, God.
Okay.
So Liam, how bad do you think? No. So right.
And 5 minutes into our adventure, Liam is already dead.
Well,
Or I should say
5 minutes
Aekia
into
K. Aekia.
5 minutes into our adventure, and Mobion Brightbeard has knocked
Yeah.
himself out. Right. So
Oh, God.
Liam, you stand there laughing at an unconscious Didge. No, Didge.
Didge? You son of a Didge.
Unconscious
Sorry,
Nick.
Didge. An unconscious Nick. The demon towers over you and snorts flames into your face. They don't hurt you, but it's a way of saying, "Oi, don't fucking laugh at my little gnomey man. He is an
If he can
embarrassment."
translate,
Yeah. He's a silly gnome, but I love him.
But he's an embarrassment, yes, but he's my embarrassment. So,
Just wow.
Oh god.
Right. But
Wow.
you notice as this happens that what's this? It appears that on the horizon that there are Well, there are some trees on the horizon. Yeah, I'm trying to find your character images. On the horizon, you see 2 mighty human mages.
What the hell is that?
Did they both go
It's-
sorcerers?
Me and you, Ditch.
Well, I'm a lizard, so I'm not a damn mage boar.
No, well, you
I'm
are
a
a mage.
I want to
Okay.
be a lizard.
I don't know which one's me, so I'm just going to
You can
suggest
I
it's...
don't know.
I want the one with the staff.
Connor,
The one that's...
you've got the cape.
That is a very
Right.
okay. I'm just gonna point out, Marv. That is a very tall lizard. I did
A very tall,
specify it, not
human-like
man.
lizard.
He's just a lizard.
Yeah, it's the crocodiles from Spider-Man.
Okay, hang on. Let me.
I want my magical lizard.
Okay,
Yes,
I will get you
Wearing
a
the
magical.
scales of his dead brethrens.
Now, when you say brethren, are you referring to the religious people, or are you talking to his brothers?
Whoa, what the hell is that?
It's a lizard.
Because he could be the slayer of many religious
a
do-gooders.
tiny lizard man.
I can see them.
Just-
two.
No lizard man, just a lizard.
When he says lizard man, I'm sure he just means you are endowed
Just keep the lizard
with the
man.
genitals of a man.
Oh my god.
Is that a better lizard man?
Can't even see it.
I highly
Is that a
doubt that's a
monkey?
good...
It's a lizard man.
It looks like a lizard man, but...
Okay, why are these guys walking through the forest instead of along the road?
Because they were recently chased out of a village for being different.
I'm different.
Yeah. It's because I'm racist. No, Albie, it's not because of your racism that they chased you here.
because I'm
They chased me
fuck
here
off with
too when I
racist.
became all disfigured like this. They just don't like you and I. Because we're different to them.
Because we're different. And then Albie cried a single tear.
No, it's not Albie, it's
Turned
Lickard.
all the colours.
And then
It's Albie.
Lickard cried a single
And then
lizard
Lickard
tear.
cried a single
Right,
lizard
can we
tear
get back-
that turned
guys?
into a jelly bean that was all the colours of the rainbow.
Guys, we're distracting ourselves again.
Stop it, Liam. God damn it, Liam! You're not a motorboat!
And then he wasn't racist anymore. Right, so any
So they
slut,
sat in
Liam,
the
you
cave.
noticed the cave and ate bubblegum pie.
Yum!
Yum!
Can we
It's
get...
Albie the
No,
racist.
racist.
Although
No.
not
Mark.
anymore.
Dragon.
So, any slut,
Yeah, we need
Didge,
to get back into this.
Yeah,
Didge,
yeah,
it's your turn. You've just seen a gnome summon a giant dragon, demon thing, and, you've just seen his companion laugh at him. And yeah,
They don't know he's
so
my
you
companion.
You don't know.
Okay,
He could be my worst enemy.
Because I'm an actual lizard,
He was-
I'm gonna guess
He's got an affinity for this
How
dragon
big would
demon.
you say? You say the lizard is hand size or like size in terms of height?
You're like, we're talking
Like
we're talking
Dexter
like Komodo
size.
dragon
Dexter from
size.
Dexter from Jack and
Dragons?
Dexter.
What? No, I'm talking about me.
Go-
How big am I?
You are Dexter from Jack
Yeah,
and Dexter.
Yeah, like that.
What's?
So,
Wow.
Do you
Okay.
not know Jack and
Like
Dexter?
Komodo
So
dragon
I'm
size.
up to his knee height. Okay.
Yeah, about knee height. We'll stick
Okay.
with knee. Oh, I'm
But
being
you've got a
wrong.
personality worth 3 times your height.
Okay. Can
Oh,
I?
the
Because
throne.
I want to sneak around with my magical lizardiness and mug him. But mug Aekia, whatever the hell your name was. Leo.
You dumb
I'm a-
bastard.
Like crawl into his pockets and mug him.
Honest game.
You're like this long, and you think you can just skittle up onto his leg, climb up without him noticing, reach and grab some money and walk away.
I do have an
Oh,
axe
oh,
on
Possibly.
me.
It is a possibility.
Yeah. Yeah, I do.
It is a good possibility.
I do have an axe on me. by the way.
Yeah.
I could chop
Yeah, but
you
you're
off.
you're
I
blind.
also
So look, Liam, you don't have any eyes.
you
You have
have some-
ears where you need eyes. You have to piece things
He has
together.
4
by
eyes,
sound.
4 ears,
Nobody
and
said I was
no
blind.
eyes.
Liam, I also
Look,
believe
you're not
that
blind. You
have
just
hang
have
on.
you just
swords
have
as
ears in
well.
place of eyes.
No,
Nobody
but
said I
if
was
the, if the if the gnome is so small and the lizard is about
The gnome and the lizard are about the same size.
I'm happy
So
with that.
clearly he can't go into the pocket, get the money, and
wanted
then
to be short.
piss off.
No.
So if I were to get a girlfriend, she could have one of those like straps that you wear on your back to carry babies around, or on your front, and she could carry me in it. I'm happy with that.
A papoose. A papoose.
Okay, can I mug Liam now? Is that...
Yes, you can. So right, you're
Screw
running
you.
to
I've got
sprint at
nothing
Liam
worthy.
to mug him. Yeah.
I reckon the
Okay.
dragon will take my
In the
side
middle
if I
of the
try
day,
and
it's
mug
in
him as
broad
well.
daylight,
Yeah.
on a relatively
daylight, there's-
open field, like, for about
There's-
20 feet
Yeah,
around
yeah,
us.
but
Yeah.
you can't
There's
forget
a few
the dragon.
trees.
Your dragon is pretty damn...
There's a giant dragon.
There's a giant dragon, and knocked out.
You're worried about the
warrior.
money the most. Money is your first concern. I wonder how much money I
Even
can
though I
steal
don't
from
have
these
much.
guys.
So you're
How
going
much
to
money do
mug
you
him.
have?
Okay.
I don't know.
Okay.
Give
Well,
me-
Midge, you're going to need to roll a d20 plus... No, just a d20. Just a d20.
Just a d20.
Just a D to 20.
Just a d20.
Just a D to 20.
3.
Oh my
You got
god.
a 3.
You gotta fail.
So you also need to roll a d20 plus 1 as well for me. Come on now.
A
Boom.
D.
19. Right. So
That's
you
better.
you run with. So that was a reflex check, and that's for how well you search Liam.
How
Liam,
does he
I
even
also
get
want you
to
to
him
roll.
with the first roll?
Okay.
I don't know. I'll decide that. Liam, I want you to roll a d20 plus 3 for me.
D20 plus.
Oh, I
3.
forgot to put the roll. I keep doing this.
It's because you're a nipple.
18.
18.
Oh.
Right. So Ditch, you run quite poorly. Up to
Stumbling over, you fall over
well,
3
I'm
times,
not-
so you
Stumbling.
get
stumbling over yourself. You keep standing on your tail.
Well, I'm walking on 4 legs.
Like,
You know, it
you decide
happens.
to-
This happens.
You,
This
d-
happens.
you decide to stand on 2 legs, carry it under 1 arm, but unfortunately the end keeps hitting you in the eye, and you keep biting the end of it as well. So you're
worst
sort of
lizard ever.
jogging. You're jogging quite poorly over to Liam. Liam is totally focused for the moment on his little gnoming
I could just see
companion
this
who's still
lizard like stumble
knocked out
towards
dead.
me going,
You see the grass swish, and you ponder to yourself, there isn't a breeze, but you don't really give a shit, and you just keep laughing at your little gnoming companion. Did you?
So I'm unaware of a little lizard going,
I go, my eye! God damn it, my tail!
You run up to Liam, and just as you're about to start searching him, so you're running, you're just about to stop so that you can start looking in his lower pockets.
And surely he'd
you trip.
hold on, he'd break free of the grass onto the gravel
Hang on,
road that we're on as well, or the dirt road.
He has.
So he's just totally out in the open
and then
now.
what you do is you stand on your tail, trip over, and land face first on Liam's foot.
Yeah, but Liam is too busy, so he doesn't notice a damn lizard.
He totally wouldn't notice.
Liam notices the little lizard man that's just landed on his foot. He looks down with puzzle and a slightly perturbed face.
Hey,
Connor.
why don't you be look,
you know,
Rolf, I don't
this
want to be racist.
this
It's
is
not
a
all
great
fair.
chance
It's
to
a lizard.
kill Didge.
Connor,
Feed it to the dragon.
Kill him off.
Connor, what do you do?
Oh God! Well,
You've just seen. I'm assuming that you and the lizard are friends. You've just seen your friend run while standing on his tail, biting it, hitting him in the face and the eye, and trip and fall on this random guy's face. Who, for all you know, he could be the nicest man in the world, and lizard companion hasn't even given him a chance.
You're gonna laugh at him as well.
No, I'm going to... yeah. I'm going to walk up first I'm going to first walk up to Dig and just, I don't know, feel disgraced.
Pick him up by the scruff of his neck and hold him, looking at him angrily.
Just with a look of disappointment.
Against you, punching and kicking.
No, I've got an idea. I'm going to go to Dig, I'm going to grab his lizard tail, and I'm going to drag him by the tail back through the road. But before I do that, I'm going to say hi and bye to Liam's character and the demon, and then
You should have just fed him to the dragon. Should have fed him to the dragon.
Tempting, very tempting, but no, I'm just going to drag him off so that he can wake up.
Right, Connor.
Wake up! I'm not knocked out. I just fell on his shoe.
I have to like whack your face across my shoe.
He's just hit Liam on the shoe.
All right then. Change of plans. I drag him by the tail, pull him to one side, and scold him for trying to steal from Liam.
Okay.
Can I respond to this, or do I have to wait until the next turn?
You've got to wait until the next turn, I'm afraid. So. Excuse me.
Dies.
So right. I need you to roll a d20 plus... No, just a d20 for me, Connor.
Oh, whoops. Ta-da!
I think you did pretty well there.
14.
Yeah, there we go.
Good job. 14.
What did I get?
Yes, okay, right. So, Dig, I need you to roll a d20 plus 1 for me.
Oh.
Because I'm doing some strength checks to see how successfully you pull Dig away. 4. So, Connor, you grab Dig by the tail. In fact, actually, wait. No, you also need to do a reflex check because his tail is flapping about like
roll
like a lizard.
D20.
Does he miss and just slap the dragon?
Well, I don't know. Let me find out what plus 2 d20 plus 2 for me.
Right. Oh. Yeah, wrong one there.
20.
No.
Yeah, that's no.
There we.
Roll d20 plus 2.
It won't let me. Hold on.
It would have been good if you'd gotten
plus 2. There we go.
9.
There you go, a 9. Right. So you grab, so you successfully grab the flicking tail of your little lizard friend, and you pull him. His face just sliding along the gravel path.
Straight face, just staring at his shoe.
Pulling him while Dig is like flailing his arms and kicking his legs.
I'm not flailing my arms. I'm just lying down. I'm just lying.
No, you are. Look, I said you are. So, and then you're just being pulled by a tail, and then you're taken to one side. You pick him up by his tail. Once you've taken him off to one side, you hold him in front of you, and you go, "That was very rude, you little lizard bastard!" And then you still got him held by his tail, and you're staring at him grumpily. So, yes.
How long am I going to be knocked out for, by the way? Do we have to roll for that, or are you just going to tell me when I'm
right, you are. Nick, you're still knocked out because otherwise it wouldn't have even been one turn.
Yeah.
So,
how long have you been knocked out for?
Well,
not long.
He's knocked out.
It's been like a minute.
He's not in turn, which is why he doesn't get a move.
It's only been like only been like 2. It's been like a minute
so
or 2.
Liam,
you guys, it just takes a long time in this game.
Yeah. So Liam, what do you do? You've just seen a little lizard trip over onto your face. You've seen a random guy who you didn't even know was there come out from nowhere and just pick up this little lizard man, drag him away from your foot, hold him up, and go, "That was very rude, you little lizard bastard." So Liam, what do you do?
I don't know. I don't know what.
Hey Liam, why don't you throw your weapons away like you usually do?
Throw the
your
axe.
weapon.
In an attempt to fell a tree in a single stroke, I throw my axe at the nearest tree. Ah!
I've just realised I am in
Ultimate
pretty much
failure.
pitch blackness.
No, you're not.
I
Put some
will.
lights on.
I will go and question what the fuck just happened.
Or just increase the exposure on your webcam.
No, I go up to
no,
the purple dude.
It's very dark.
Oh, shut up!
Very
I'm
dark.
talking.
Sorry, continue. Yeah. Continue.
I go up to the purpley dude and question what the fuck just happened.
Yeah, that'll be me.
Right, so, Liam, I need you to roll.
Does he need to do a walk check?
No, this is for how well.
Yeah, you stumble over, crack your head on the ground, and knock yourself out.
Right, I need you. Well, he does have a skill called tumble. Just saying, he does. Yeah, he's got a skill called tumble, so this could happen.
I'm on the floor.
No, okay, so anyway, you walk up to Connor, and you look at him and you go, look, okay, what the fuck was all that about? I don't even know you. And you little lizardy shit! The fuck do you think you're playing at, you bastard?
Yeah.
Look at you! You're about 2 foot high! You shouldn't be going around tripping over my boot, you weird shit! so anyway, what brings you to this way?
I look at just suddenly goes to a nice conversation.
Yes.
Yeah.
Thank you, little.
What do you do? What do you do now? You've just been insulted by this random guy who you tripped over and fell on his foot.
It's like, oh, you
I
just
don't
a
really
prick.
care.
Oh,
Actually, no, I don't really care about it. Okay, I want to cast grease underneath Connor's feet and then pull him over.
Oh my
So
god.
you slip some...
No. No.
Okay, right. No, that can happen. Right.
Activate
You need to
Pepsi.
roll a...
Be a breadstick
D20.
moment. Be a breadstick moment.
I'm the only one who's done anything this whole time, and I knocked myself out while doing it. This is
A
horrendous.
Essentially
D20
failed.
plus... Yeah, you essentially did.
Oh,
that.
I
D20
summoned the
plus
guy.
2 for me, Ditch. D20 plus 2. 1. Well, I believe Grease is a level 1 spell. No, a level 0 spell.
It'll be like
Level, no,
a
no, no,
drop.
Level,
0.
You cast
level,
Grease.
it just oils his
cast
boots
grease.
for him, keeps him in good
And-
condition for the next little while.
You cast Grease, and a tiny, like a small puddle just sort of flops from your outstretched hand onto his foot. It splats across his boot and leaves a lovely shine. It is also it also causes some clumps of mud to get stuck because it's quite sticky. So yeah, that's all you accomplish.
No, I don't even get to pull him over. Don't get to try that.
No.
Failure.
Well, no, okay, no. You want to try and pull him over. You need to do a D20 plus 1 for a strength check.
No, here we go.
14.
Ooh, 14.
You yank your tail as hard as you can in an attempt to put him off balance. Connor stumbles as your tail is ripped from his hand. He stumbles. And he doesn't fall over, but he does a sort of thing where you've sort of bent over and you've had to place one hand on the ground to steady yourself. So he hasn't fallen over, but he's stumbled enough to require a place to rest his hands so that he doesn't completely fall over. Nick,
As to make myself look like an idiot.
So yeah. You've woken up now.
Victory.
What would you like to do?
As soon as I wake up,
Knock yourself out again.
as soon as I wake up,
He doesn't.